Jason Aldean recently performed out in Cincinnati, Ohio at the River Bend Music Center on this past Friday. And during his concert, he took a moment by pausing the show to again address the controversy surrounding Try That in a Small Town. As we know, Jason Aldean has already spoke publicly, addressing the meaning behind the song on his social media. Now, just real quick before we get to the newly surfaced video that we have for you today of Jason speaking out, here is what he shared on social media shortly following the controversial claims spreading throughout the internet. He wrote, "In the past 24 hours, I have been accused of releasing a pro-lynching song, a song that has been out since May, and was subject to the comparison that I, direct quote, was not too pleased with the nationwide BLM protests. These references are not only meritless, but dangerous. There is not a single lyric in the song that references race or points to it, and there isn't a single video clip that isn't real news footage. And while I can try and respect others to have their own interpretation of a song with music, this one goes too far. As so many pointed out, I was present at Route 91, where so many lost their lives, and our community recently suffered another heartbreaking tragedy. No one, including me, wants to continue to see senseless headlines or families ripped apart. Try That in a Small Town, for me, refers to the feeling of a community that I had growing up, where we took care of our neighbors, regardless of differences of background or belief, because they were our neighbors, and that was above any differences. My political views have never been something I've hidden from, and I know that a lot of us in this country don't agree on how we get back to a sense of normalcy, where we go at least a day without a headline that keeps us up at night. But the desire for it too. That's what this song is about. And y'all, as I mentioned, we have the newly surfaced video for you today with Jason Aldean speaking out for the first time on the Try That in a Small Town controversy while being on stage. Thanks to TikTok user Grover Collins, we have the video for you right here. Take a look.
Everybody having fun so far tonight? Well, I gotta tell you guys, man, it's been a long ass week. It's been a long week, and I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff suggesting I'm this, suggesting I'm that. Hey, here's the thing. Here's one thing I feel. I feel like everybody's entitled to their opinion. You can think something all you want to, it doesn't mean it's true, right? So, what I am is a proud American. I'm proud to be from here. I love our country. I want to see it restored to what it once was before all this bullshit started happening to us. I love my country, I love my family, and I will do anything to protect that. I can tell you that right now. But here's what I want to say. A lot of things out there, and one thing I love, you guys know how it is this day and age, cancel culture is a thing. That's something that if people don't like what you say, they try and make sure that they can cancel you, which means try and ruin your life, ruin everything. One thing I saw this week was a bunch of country music fans that could see through a lot of the bullshit, all right? I saw country music fans rally like I've never seen before, and it was pretty badass to watch, I gotta say. Thank you guys so much. So I have people asking me, man, everything's going on with this song. Do you think you're going to play it tonight? Do you think you're not going to play it? And I said, you know, people that come to my shows, you guys know what I'm about. You know that You know what I stand for. I've never shied away from that at all. And I know a lot of you guys grew up like I did. You kind of have the same values, the same principles that I have, which is we want to take our kids to a movie and not worry about some asshole coming in there shooting up the theater, right? So when somebody asks me, hey man, you think you're gonna play this song tonight? The answer was simple. The people have spoken, and you guys spoke very, very loudly this week.
So y'all, along with this new video, y'all head on down in the comments and let us know your thoughts. Thank y'all for tuning in as always, and that will be all for today's video here on CountryCast.